It's your favorite two big heads. We're here to blow up the spot tonight. We're gonna tie our shoes extra
Yeah, we are.
good. Let's get it. Let's go. We're tying our shoes extra hard, and we're gonna
Yep.
talk to you about lizard people, Bigfoot, aliens, all the best conspiracy theories we can think of. So since Rick went, now it's my turn.
Woo! What's up? Ah, that's right. What's happening? I see Dave, Buckshot. What's good? 501. Corey Widows. All right.
Ew!
What's up? What are we talking about today?
Hey, whatever we want to get into first, guys. This is conspiracy theories. What dimension are we in? I want to start with.
We can start with that one.
Okay.
I have a theory. It's not my theory, but I'm with this theory. Sometime in the 80s or 90s, the universe as we knew it ended, and we were all sent to an alternate universe, right? Like,
An upper
like,
room?
well, kind of, but not. So our life went on as if nothing had changed, but we went to a parallel universe, right? And that is why we have the Mandela effect so tough for people that are like Generation X and Boomers,
How we want to
because
farm and have ducks and chickens and pigs, and we're like more
well, the
old
fruit
school.
we remember the fruit of a loom having the basket in the underwear. You know what I'm saying? They had the fruit and the little basket cap something cornucopia. I don't know if that's right. It had that in it though, right? That kind of
And
stuff. Where
Shazam.
clearly Shazam with Shaq. I clearly remember watching that movie. Gone.
Clearly, clearly.
So it had to have been in the 90s then. In the 90s, everything stopped as we knew it, but went on kind of as we knew it, but all this weird shit started happening. Like there's I just Shazam is the perfect one. I absolutely remember that. Chick-fil-A.
100%.
Chick-fil-A never had a C in the name. A second C in the chick, but it does.
Strange.
It's wild, bro.
Strange.
Wild.
You
I'm
know
on
who I
that one.
really like is Alex Jones. He always seems to be right. And he says that we're in this weird dimension that the billionaires are trying to ascend out of and leave us here onto the next dimension because they think there's 12 dimensions for us to exist, which means like there's a me and you on here somewhere in another dimension tripping, saying the same stuff.
That's what I'm saying. And we somewhere ours ended and we just intertwined
So
into the
are we in
next
a
dimension.
simulation? Is it a computer? Is it a dimension? Is it a dust in a dream? What
So
are we,
listen,
Rick?
listen, for it to be a simulation, that would assume like we are not technologically advanced enough for our government at least to be involved in that type of
They're putting chemicals in the water that are making the freaking frogs
now.
LBGTQP
Now
quarter pounder with chi, baby.
they are dumping a lot of UFO files on us, right? My
Okay,
theory on
okay.
that, and this is just my theory, I haven't heard it spoken, but this is what I think. There's aliens on their way toward us from somewhere else. Our government knows about it. And now they're trying to desensitize us to the aliens and alien spacecraft because they're going to be here
They're already
probably
here.
relative. Well, they're going to be here in a lot bigger numbers, just
Bro,
showing up in
you
the
got
sky.
you got
That's
members
why.
in clubs looking like the bugs out of MIB, homeboy. We got, I mean,
I
it's
don't. Huh?
conspiracy.
Well,
They look
that's
like
a
bugs. Some of them are so
okay.
dirty they
I
look
try
like
and keep my
bugs.
conspiracy theories to plausible.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're talking
He
about
said the
aliens
bugs
coming
are walking
around,
around.
We got some guys looking like bugs around here. So,
I
so
mean,
you think that they're telling us this to get us ready because there's a gang of them coming and
yep.
they're going to be staying at the Ramada until they can get some
I
housing figured
mean,
out.
they're gonna relocate all of our stuff for us on the
To
way in because
where?
we are. Listen, they're gonna come down. They're gonna see us the way we
Uh,
act.
I got to tie
They're
my
gonna see
shoes.
what they're gonna go to the Hormuz Strait, and we're gonna be done for. Them
You
fools are gonna be
can't be
like,
done
look how these
for.
fools treat each other. Like they're gonna be nice to us. I don't think so.
No.
We're
What
just
about the
wasting
movie
them all.
Signs? I'm hitting these fools with water. Swing away, Willis.
The movie Signs, huh?
Was scary as fuck.
Mm, didn't work out too good for him though. And I know that's a rude thing to say, but
Well, do you think aliens are, I think they're in the ocean, bro. I don't think they live in the ocean. I think it's entrance ways.
okay, so then you would need spacecraft, aircraft, watercraft that are hydrodynamic and aerodynamic. And to achieve that is insane, theoretically speaking.
Hmm.
But they do exist with like tomahawks that come out of subs. You know, there are guidance system or missile system
I
platforms
think the
that come
aliens
from
are already
under the
here.
water.
I think I saw
Oh,
that freaking old
100%.
old sleepy Biden's fish gills
Yeah.
moving around. He
No,
was
I think that's just an old man in dementia, in the throes of dementia,
speaking of fish
and
gills.
on like amphetamines to try and keep him up.
Can fish see air like how we see water? Like when they can they see it? So like when we dunk our heads
No,
underwater and have
I
to
know
hold our
what you're
breaths,
saying.
do they dunk their head into air and hold their breath?
I
And can
understand
they see
completely.
it?
I don't.
Anybody throw some
So
conspiracy theories
would
you
our
want us to
air
cover?
be visible and their water be invisible to them?
Hmm. That's what I'm saying.
So they just float like if they were in space, but not with gravity. And listen, I think there's a reason that we've explored more of the solar system than our own sea. I think we've seen some shit.
I watch all these weird videos about people that like on May 8th, 1984, three divers went into the secret hole cave and only two came out. And it's like the
Well,
first one went into stage number 5 and knocked his tank off. He kicked up a bunch of silt. The other people could not see. They had to leave John in the hole.
yeah, but that
They
happened
came
not too
back
long
up
ago.
critical.
A
This
dude fell down a
happens,
hole. His body's still down there. They just
yeah.
left his body there. They're like, we can't recover it, dude. He's
The
down there.
peanut butter
Fuck it.
jelly one or whatever, they just poured concrete on him.
That's
Have a
wild.
nice life. They broke his legs.
Yeah,
They had him upside down, broke his legs, and like ripped one
and gave
damn
up.
near off, and then just all right,
Gave
he's
up.
dying of
I
agony.
said,
We'll just
well,
throw
the
some
fact the rope
concrete.
came up with just one leg, we're gonna go ahead and call this the old college
Even
try.
even when they were doing that, like a line snapped and a turnbuckle knocked out one of the rescuers.
Iced
That
out
shit's
Rolly.
wild.
Dinosaurs, are they fake?
Dinosaurs?
No,
Hell
because
no.
we find the bones.
They're big ass lizards, homeboy. Have you looked at on a freaking submersible iguana lately?
No. Why would I
They
just
look
look
like,
at it? Why would I look? Submersible was a great word there too. Aqua dwelling iguana.
and
Or
they
are they
have little
fake?
lizards that hang out on
Well,
their
they're
heads and
amphibious.
eat flies for them. They got little homies. They have a
Iguanas
little
do fall
lava
out of
lizard that
trees.
sits on their head when it's cold there. When it's
Oh,
cold where they are, they do.
there is a conspiracy from the people in Denver that I am a torta lover. That is, I will absolutely agree with the conspiracy. It's 100%. I am actually from a long line of warriors called the Torta Slayer Warriors. We are from mostly Scottish, English, and Welsh descent. And We love to slate him towards us, homie. Yeah.
So what about Bigfoot? Is Bigfoot a spirit animal? Because none of the Indian tribes in the Pacific Northwest will call it a thing. They only call it like a spirit that they trade with and blesses
Homie,
them and they bless.
we hunted down Osama bin Laden in the middle of nowhere. Well, he was actually in a town, right next to like the Air Force Academy or Army Academy for Pakistan, right? But we found that fool finally 10 years later. But we found that fool. You gonna tell me we can't find a Bigfoot just walking around in the forest? Come on now, come on, buddy.
So it's a spirit.
I think it's drunk rednecks that don't know what they saw. Probably a possum, and they were on mushrooms
Why do the Indians talk about it then? Because they were on worse things than mushroom. Why is Todd in here?
because they were on
Todd, what
peyote. It's the
conspiracy
same
theory do you
shit.
have, Todd?
Yeah, it's on peyote, bro. You ever done peyote? Have you
Is
run down the
Hillary
street
a
naked?
lizard?
Not sexually, just hot.
Is
Yeah, hot.
Hillary Clinton a lizard?
Okay, so I think that's probably the most evil woman ever to exist. She's bad. But
Hell, what?
I don't know. That's hard to say. I refuse to answer that question out of fear from Hillary Clinton. And I
Look
mean
at
that.
watch before he comes in
I'm
here.
not
Ask
scared of
Elwood.
anybody, and
Ask
I'm scared of Hillary
ask
Clinton. I don't
Elwood.
want nothing to
Ask
do with
Elwood. Ask Elwood a Bigfoot story. Watch.
her.
I'm
Okay.
gonna get some water. Come here, buddy. It's all right. It's on big head mode. They won't
Get
see your
some water.
nips.
Get some water.
Pepperoni nips. Sit down.
Oh, they'll see him. You better cover him up, Elwood. What's up, bud?
Nothing. I was just
Look at
chilling
that big
with
old
my
head.
brother.
Look at that. You see how your head's doing all that weird stuff?
Yeah,
Come
my
on,
face
guy.
is doing it too.
Tell me about Bigfoot. You ever seen a Bigfoot?
Yes, in the movies I have.
In the movies?
Yeah.
Okay. Like Harry and the Henderson and stuff? But never out there on the lake or anything? No Loch Ness monsters either? Oh, you saw a Loch Ness monster.
Yes.
You saw a monster in the lake. Tell me about it.
Um, it was there. It was a big trout standing up, and um we caught it, but it used its hands to put it off the hook.
I thought this guy was gonna tell a Bigfoot story. Get out of
No,
here.
that fool just told us about the handy trout that got itself off your hook on
A
the lake.
trout that stood up, he said, and used its
Yes,
hands and pulled it.
yes.
I'm telling you, you don't know what goes on up here.
Wild. Wild. That must be 70-pound nutsack right there.
78-inch nuts.
That's it. That's what Elwood and his brother have been running around yelling while all day long. All day long.
That's
These
Elwood's
fools are
band.
wild. That's their name of his band.
Yeah, that's
See,
what he calls it.
he is a future star.
And
Listen,
I
the
had to
name
get out a
of
tape measure, and that's
Elwood's
8 feet. And he
the
says
name
78 inch.
the name of Elwood's band is 78-inch nutsack.
Fire.
Fucking wild.
Eight
That is
foot
wild
nutsack.
work. I love it. That is wild work, bro. And he made this up himself?
100%.
Oh
I
my
didn't tell him
god,
that.
bro. What?
What the hell?
That's insanity. They must have seen it on TikTok, bro. Come on.
No, he's badass. You'll never find that.
That kid was born to be a star, bro.
Sometimes when he's feeling crazy, he calls it 79-inch nutsack.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
steps it up an
Hey,
inch.
yeah. That's because his brother's around. He's trying to flex.
Dude, that's 8 feet. I pulled out
I
a
know.
tape measure. Anyways,
Oh no. At 78
why does
inches? So
Why does
72 inches
Elon
is 6
Musk?
feet. So it's 6 feet 6 inches. But okay,
No, it's
just
not.
continue.
78 inches is 8 feet. Somebody get out their tape measure right now. I got one. Hold on. We'll do this. 78-inch
Can
nuts. All
somebody tell
right.
me the breakdown of 78 inches into feet,
It's
Americans
8
math?
feet.
No, sir. It's 6 foot 6 inch.
You're wrong, brother.
6.5 foot.
How much are we betting on this? $50? Let's run a
Yes, 50
$50.
bucks. You
All
better.
right.
When is it payable?
On payday.
Today. Daddy needs money
Elwood.
bad. I need money. Hey, that's a good 50 bucks right there.
Where's the tape measure?
It's a good 50 bucks. Hey, ChatGPT that shit on your other phone. Ask
I sold it.
ChatGPT.
I
Oh,
already put that thing
damn.
in the kiosk, homeboy.
Damn, Breeze.
Hey, where is my fucking
Damn.
tape measure?
Easy money. That's free money right there.
So,
I
oh,
like
here it
it.
is right here, homeboy. You're
Yep.
done.
Yep. 78
You
inches.
ready?
Yep, I am.
70. What are you saying it is? One last shot. I'm saying it's 8 feet.
It's 6 foot 6 inches, and that's my
Check
first
this
and
out.
final answer.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna need that money.
It's 8 foot, homeboy.
You're a liar and a fat mouth. You need to look.
It's 8 feet.
No, sir.
It's actually 8'8".
You don't know how to read a tape measure, and that's a scary situation. Go on ChatGPT right now.
Brother, it's right there.
Get Dar's phone. Where?
Give me $50, homeboy.
Breeze? That's 87 inches.
That's
Nice try.
78 because you're looking at it backwards. Here, let me do it like this for you.
Breeze. What do you do against this, guys?
Right
How in the
here.
hell? Hold on.
Rick,
How?
it's right there. You're wrong.
How
We
do
did
I
this.
even?
Where's my $50?
Okay, that's a 6, not an 8. You're blind.
No, it's not.
That's a 6.
You're being blind. That's
And
an
that's at
8. You're
79. That's
wrong.
79 inches. So go to the next one. Show me the
It says
next one
eight
right
foot
there.
eight.
Show me. Let me see. And nope, that's not in the camera. Why is it blurry? This is a new phone. You're putting it too close to camera. Bring it up some. Up and out. How'd you get it clear? That's a 6.
Not a 6.
That's a 6.
Not a 6.
This is a great moment for me. Somebody please
Somebody
clip
tell
this
us
one
who's
up.
right. Please, let's go in the chat. Who's right?
I'm gonna need that 50 bucks.
What is 78 inches? Somebody chat GPT it right now. How many feet is it?
I'll do it for you here.
Anyways,
I don't know
why
why I
is
didn't do it to
Elon
begin
Musk
with.
shaped like the guy from Futurama with a skin suit on?
Elon Musk, I believe to be an alien. That's the truth. I believe him to be an alien for sure. All right,
Rick's right.
Chat GBT, more relevant, whatever. Here. How many feet
Feet is
are
78
in
inches.
78
I hope I'm not
inches?
that blind, guys, but I feel like it's 8 feet. 8'6". What's it say?
It says there are 6.5 feet in 78 inches.
God, there goes another $50.
Burnt it.
Unreal.
Easiest money I've ever. Well, no, I've made easier $50 than that. That was a lot. That was a lot. And what kind of tape measure is that? Who made that tape measure? And how many people are like that are on jobs
Probably
right now?
Timu. This is one of those fucking lizard people tape measures.
Bro, how many guys do you think are on one job site right now building a house that all have that tape measure? And the house is going to be 2 feet out of line every time they
It's gonna be
yeah.
2 feet bigger.
Hey, the more we know. Yeah, he wants to run it back. So,
Look at my eye, guys.
so I didn't want to bring it
Purple.
up, but a
Don't be
former
weird.
Mongol, but a former
No,
Mongol
don't bring that
punched him
up.
in his eye last night, and that's why he calmed his mouth down about Mooch because he didn't want Mooch came and gave him one, bro, and he's like, "All right, man, I'm sorry. Everything's good between me and him." Doing that, doing the battered breeze.
This
What's
is supposed to be conspiracies, all right?
I know
That's
that's my
that's your little biker
conspiracy.
conspiracy. Let's
That's
not
my
bring that up.
conspiracy. Damn, bro. Never get a tape measure from Harbor Freight. I think that that's in the Art of War or Confucius for sure, but I think Sun Tzu actually talked
I'm
about
really
that.
just blind, and that
That's how
was a
you
small
win
number.
wars by not getting your tape measures in Timu. That was
All right.
wild. That thing does
I
look
just
like an
gave
eight,
you
though.
I
It
just gave you
does.
$500, so we're gonna write that off my tab, and I'm gonna be a real piece of
Okay,
turd on you.
I can accept that. I can accept that. You don't owe me $50 now.
But what I donated needs to partly go towards the car fund. Because I know
It
you want to
is.
spell it on Doritos and Slim Jims and an 8 ball, but
I
you
don't
said you
get.
weren't going to do that again
Mm.
with the car money. If you want to start dropping bombs on people, what about when we donated you $700 and you took off for 10 days? Rick?
Hey, when I heard you were throwing that in the background, going, Rick got a ball is on a sick one and is at the casino with that money, I was like, come on, bro.
Why do you
Get
do
out of
that,
here.
guys?
You're a jerk. All right. Conspiracy theories.
Okay, can we get back on
Did
track here?
did we go to the moon in
Yes.
1969?
No.
Oh,
100%
wait.
no.
You just said yes, though.
I'm
Why would you
lit.
say yes? Why would you say
I don't
yes?
know. I don't know. Because they're
Hmm.
trying to program me, brother.
Hmm.
There's bugs crawling in my skin.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, you can see the camera and the reflection of the guy's fishbowl face mask. How
Okay.
is the flag moving if they're in space?
If
We
there's, yeah.
never went. We were racing China and Russia. We were trying to look cool. We've maybe probably been there by now, but we definitely didn't go when we say we did.
I think this time we went around the moon, and that's why everybody acted like it was such a feat
And
because
this
nobody had
pisses old
actually
people
ever done it.
off, what
What?
you just brought up.
Really?
Old people always say we went, and I say we didn't.
You know, Neil Armstrong
Oh.
at like 80 years old punched a dude in the face for saying that he didn't go to the moon.
See?
Straight lit him up at 80, bro.
Well,
Pow.
listen. So speaking
Gave
of
him
being on the moon,
gave him the
if
old
you look
Jethro.
down at the Earth from the moon, is it flat or round?
Oh, so if you think that the Earth is flat,
You're tripping.
I got
Because you
land to
have
sell
smooth
you.
brain.
Yeah, yeah,
You got land,
yeah,
you got oceanfront property to
yeah.
sell me?
Hey, call me if you give me all of your credit information. I'll be able to boost your credit in a month, and you'll
Damn.
have you'll have a 800 straight up. If you believe that, get out of here. Nobody's fallen off the side of the Earth when they floated around it, have they? Everything that we look at in the sky is round. Why would we be the only square? That's wild. That's
I know.
wild work right there.
Wouldn't all the water pour off the edge out of the ocean if it was on a plate?
Exactly.
And wouldn't we
Exactly.
all be able to like cruise to the end and look off? Wouldn't there be
All
like a
of it.
fucking somebody standing there with a wall making us pay to go look off the edge?
Somebody made an AI thing on the Antarctica saying that they could look over the edge. Get out of here. Boy, hey, listen.
Somebody said gravity.
Yeah, well, okay, so gravity. Let's talk about that. If you have water running over an edge, and there would still have to be a circular, in theory, atmosphere around the entire thing for that water to go over the edge. But then what? And which way would it flow? And what would dictate the flow of it going this way or this way? Or would it be coming? And then why wouldn't we just have tidal tips across the water? Like, come on, man. There's
So
just
what
a
about,
mm-mm.
speaking of water, what is the very center of the ocean world? Why do they say it's hot lava when you go down to the bottom of the ocean? It's freezing cold. So is it really hot down there, or is it actually freezing cold? And that's why when you go all the way through, we're in damn Antarctica. And what's going on there, Rick?
In Antarctica.
Yeah. A
I mean,
missile comes through my window right now. Boom! We went too
and that
far.
wouldn't even be the government. That'd just be the Kern County SWAT department, bro. They're gnarly.
Yikes.
Mm-hmm.
The side of my face
So
is purple.
so it's obvious that we have lava and magma in the Earth's crust, right?
Is
And
it?
it yes, we have volcanoes that prove that,
Yes.
right?
I can agree with
So
that. But is it at the top?
at the top of what? What are you talking about? Is the
The
lava just at
crust.
the top? Where does the magma
Yeah.
start? My theoretical and just my mind period would say this: the Earth's core has to be some sort of metal that is magnetic. It has to be, right? Because we're able to keep in line with gravity and all that. We have an atmosphere. Like there's just it just feels like the center of the Earth has to be like iron almost, right? You would think, or something along the lines. On top of that, I think lava just like an ant colony. It just creeps through here and there, right? And you have all this magma that starts to, and that's why you get like the Hawaiian Islands and the volcanoes that blow up, right? Is that's just it getting to the surface. Um, I don't think there's any kind of conspiracy involved in all that. Why? What are people saying that there's like
Because
another
I don't know if the
civilization or
center of
something
the.
down there, more
No.
people?
I'm saying why. I mean, if it's freezing when you get to the bottom of the ocean, why wouldn't it be hot when you get closer to it if it was magma at the bottom?
So it's freezing.
The fuck
The
was that?
pressure down there.
Is that Elwood? It's a fucking cat
What's the
breaking
cat
shit.
in heat? In heat again?
No, they're
He
all
said, "Was
nice.
it Elwood? I don't need to check him." All right, let's
Elwood's
move on.
always flying around the house and pow
He's
crashing,
a
makes
kid.
the whole house
He's like,
shake. Ooh.
yeah, he's a kid.
We gotta tie. I gotta tie my shoes
Yeah,
to keep
see,
this interesting.
it's magma.
And I lost $50 to the game, guys. I can't read a tape
No,
measure.
you didn't.
And I've actually,
I charged
been a
that to the
construction
game
worker.
with that
Never
tape
bet
measure.
a Pirello $50.
It's a sure way to get $50 every time. Now I got to worry about it every time I go pee by the lake, though. Got hot springs, but cold oceans. Okay, hot.
Exactly.
Okay, so listen, hot springs mean that there is some kind of at least heat source underneath it, right? I.e., probably some sort of magma or lava flow underneath that is. I don't know. I wouldn't even understand how a hot spring would besides something like that, right? You would think that it's just the space where all
It's
that heat
heat
is
coming out
going,
of the damn
right?
mountain, blowing water out,
Okay,
running
so
water out. I've been to them.
okay, so there's also sunlight that hits that water for half the day, every day. At the bottom of the ocean, sunlight does not exist, right?
But the hot water that we're talking about comes like right out the side of a mountain. It's not being warmed up
But you're
by
saying
like
how
sunlight.
somebody said, how is there hot springs and not hot
Right.
ocean floors? I'm telling you right now. A
But
lot
shouldn't the
goes
hot
into it.
ocean floors be because of the core of the ocean? It would, if the core is
So
lava,
think
wouldn't the
about
lava
this.
floor be hot?
If the lava floor was hot,
I dropped my dab.
what would that cause above it? Water to
Bubbles
boil.
and
You would
heat.
have bubbles. Right. You would have bubbles.
Hot bubbles.
Maybe that's what's going on in the Bermuda Triangle. Maybe that,
No, but that's what if the bottom of the earth
yeah.
is
And
freaking
it's
the core of the
causing
earth is lava,
whirlpools basically
then
and
where the
sucking
water
things down there.
touches should be lava. Hot.
But it's not. And we know this because there's no bubbles coming up from the water, which is still the same chemical makeup of water.
Have we been to the true
And it
bottom?
boils at what, 200 and how many degrees? I should know this. It's like 220 or something, right? 200, something like that. Which is 100 degrees Celsius, by the way.
I just feel like if the core of the world was fucking
And it
lava, then the
freezes
ocean would be
at
a little
32
warmer.
degrees under most conditions, which is 0 degrees Celsius.
How do we feel about
Heating them.
dolphins?
Yeah.
Why is it illegal in some places to communicate with them? They know
Let's talk
something we
about this.
don't.
And well, let's go there. Let's go there in a minute if you can remember it. Let's talk about
Oh,
measurements
with a
since we're
backhanded
talking.
comment.
No, no, I won't remember it. I'm saying if you can remember it. Listen, that
I'm
wasn't a
drawing a
backhanded compliment.
dolphin.
Listen. Okay, there you go.
Looks like a whale.
Measurements. Why are we the only country that is not on the standard of the rest of the world with kilometers and why are we doing
Who
feet
made
and
time?
inches and miles, right? And pounds.
Weird.
All of this. Why? We're the only ones.
I'd like to have a map of indigenous people and what they built all around the United States so I could look at it and see.
What
Because
indigenous
I look at
people have built?
mountains sometimes and I think I see like pyramids in some places. And I go, is that an old
So listen,
effed up pyramid from the Indians?
I don't believe the North American Native Americans, i.e., the now United States and Canada, I do not believe they're indigenous people to be truly indigenous from that area, like down in Mexico, where the Indians are more indigenous to that when like Pangea split up. I believe that far after Pangea split up, that they came from Eurasia and across because they have more of a Eurasian look to them than they do a true native, say Incan or Mayan look to them. That's my theory.
My head went down. What happened?
Yes. I don't know. You turned off the camera because you didn't want to be a part of that. And all us Canadians can read a tape measure. No says. That's a great point. Dang.
What the hell?
You're doing too much. You listen, this is what you used to do in the beginning. Oh yeah.
Let's go
Look,
back
he's
to the
going to
beginning.
zoom in and zoom out.
Do
Go back
you
to the
think
beginning.
that I
Did
was
Oswald
watching this
kill
that
Kennedy?
that scientist guy with the not the crazy one from conspiracy theories history thing, but he's like a black dude
Oh,
and
that
he
dude's
wears
awesome.
like
Yeah, Neil
he
deGrasse
wears the
Tyson.
space. Okay,
Neil-
yeah. Well, he
yeah.
tried to say that all people originate back to Africa,
They do.
and then we split off from there and started changing colors.
That's true.
That's a trip.
Yeah. Yeah, you can go back.
So does that give us the right to say neighbor?
No.
No.
Not
at all.
The fact that we created that word doesn't give a. Yeah, I'm not gonna go there. Never mind.
I'm just
Almost
saying, did we all
stepped in it
originate
right
there?
He tried to put me in the trick bag. Y'all see him try to trick bag me right now?
Did we all originate there?
I almost went there. I had to stop myself.
Okay.
I bet
Now,
over
what about dolphins,
listen,
Rick?
in Russia and Europe or China, Russia mostly is a massive country. I bet that there are ancient civilizations buried underneath the tundra out there because it's always is perma, right? It's permafrost. It's never melting. And
You almost got trick bagged
you almost got me with the yeah, with the special
because,
needs neighbor.
hey, chill,
I didn't say it.
chill.
I didn't say it. You said,
You need to tie your shoes, Rick. I need a
okay.
big tie your shoes out of you. Everybody hit that like button, subscribe. Let us know what you think about our conspiracy theories. We didn't talk about no BS. This is just something we felt like doing for a while.
Fuck.
Hit that like
Yeah.
button. Hit the subscribe. Hey, you know me. Shoot a donation
That
if you're
hurt.
feeling nice. I will not split it with Rick. And
Yeah. And I'm
we love
hurting.
doing this stuff. Rick just did a big whomper.
Yeah, I did.
That's what's up. Oh, Rick just did a big whomper of the Pineapple Express pen and he's about to throw up for showing
No,
off.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm way good.
So, I mean, I'll probably leave this up until sometime about noon tomorrow and then I'll slap it on to, how about 4:20 tomorrow? I'm putting this to members only because I promised it to them.
Did Oswald kill Kennedy?
Send him to the upper room, Rick?
Well, it's going on members only anyway. We can really talk about whatever we want. Right?
Easy.
We can.
Who, you know what? No, the government killed him, dude, because he was being too honest.
Okay, what's your... Okay, I'm not saying the conspiracy. I'm saying, was there more
The
than
eyes
just
don't lie.
Oswald?
Rick's fried.
Was there more than Oswald firing at him?
There is no Oswald.
Well, there clearly is because he was murked in front of everybody, news and everybody. Jack Ruby walked right up on that fool and just blasted him out.
Oh, I'm talking about Kennedy.
Yeah, Oswald was Kennedy's winker,
The nerfer?
the nerfer, the murker.
He's the
Yeah.
one that zapped him. He's
Yeah.
the zapper. He
Yeah, I
had the
believe it.
big old zapper and he zapped him.
Mhm. Yeah.
I think he was just a person that they grabbed out of the crowd and said, you bastard.
No, that fool did that shit. He believed in what
The
he was doing
government
too.
took care of Kennedy. That's just what I think.
Well,
I don't know about the
I
other
think
guy.
they were behind it, but I think Oswald was the only player in the actual bank. You know, I think that he could have pulled those shots off. A rookie could pull that shot off. Now, Kennedy does do this, right? Like he was hit from the front, but that could also just be him covering up the exit after he was hit. But
what about Charlie? The recent Charlie?
I think that kid absolutely made that shot.
I think his microphone exploded.
Okay, what's your proof?
Just the way that the shirt moved and how much came out, and that I don't think a kid could pull that off, disassemble something, jump off a roof, reassemble it, drop it, run down some stairs.
Kids his age.
And I think it was, if they're gonna blame that kid,
stormed
it was
the
actually his
beaches of
girlfriend.
Normandy. Kids his age stormed the beaches of Normandy and made it to the end of the war, fighting the entire
There
time.
was just a lot of weird things going on in that video.
I'm just saying, with enough.
I think
All you
it
gotta
was
do
the
is sit and
microphone.
train.
Everybody was like doing hand signals and backing up. Shebang!
I would give it more to somebody standing over off to the side was the one who did it before I'd give up the exploding microphone. That just seems a little excessive and weird. And the way that his hand went like that, and he was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like you probably know. You know what that looks like.
9/11?
What about it?
To me, it was a bunch of tiny explosions that detonated that leveled the building.
Oh, you're
Believe it
talking
or
about
not, I
7.
was an
You're
iron
talking about
worker for a
building
little
7.
bit.
So
And to
that's
cut
building
through a
7.
beam, it takes about 20 minutes.
Building
I don't know how
7.
you could throw gas on something and melt through iron.
We watched the planes clearly go into the towers. Nobody is
Right.
denying that. We watched
Not
both of them
denying
hit
that.
live, right? We watched the Pentagon and then the field out in Pennsylvania, right?
And the
I
paperwork that was
think
going through the hallway.
I think that Americans cannot admit to themselves that they got fooled by 19 Dune Coons. Call it what it is, right? Because that's
Easy.
what they think of them, right? So we're
Rick.
America. How could we get outwitted by these 19, you know what I'm saying?
Magic carpet
Herbs.
riders. There
Yeah.
goes my
Aladdin's,
monetization.
by these 19
Thanks, Rick.
Aladdins. It's going over to the. Anyway, he says,
How about
hey, listen. We can't admit to ourselves that we were outwitted by, a Habib of Habibs, and literally, like, we got to have this big conspiracy that the government did it for what? What was the end game in that? To go
Rick?
get Bin Laden? We could have just gone and gotten Bin
Rick.
Laden.
Come back, Rick.
Yeah,
Earth the
yeah,
Rick. Rick?
yeah.
What about the Titanic?
Are you asking if it was the boat that was uh had damage done to it and they
Because
were
of the
basically
bankers
about to
that was
take a
it made
hit?
to take out some bankers? Was there a bunch of rich people
So
on there that
no,
needed to go and they took
I
that
don't
thing out in the middle of nowhere and sank it?
I don't believe it because all of the artifacts that are still on the Titanic on the bottom of the ocean. All of the decks, the chandeliers, all of these things. They would have to basically rebuild a new Titanic on a busted ship to go sink it and say that the Titanic sank, we need our insurance money for a busted ship. So why not just build a new ship that's not busted for the same price basically as you would to fix it up to look like the Titanic, so that when it's sitting neatly at the bottom of the ocean, there's teacups and gold this and gold that. Like, no, it's the Titanic.
But was it sank because of the
I just
people
broke
that were
that.
on it to get
The
control of some banks?
the water from the swimming pool is still in the swimming pool of the Titanic. Let's talk about that as a conspiracy more than
Can
is
you
it the
stop?
Titanic? It's the Titanic. No, I swear to God, the water that is in the swimming pool of the Titanic is the same crystal clear water that was in it when it sank, and it's been that way forever.
And if you go down there in a little submarine you made by yourself, it's going to crinkle up on you and explode.
Those idiots, you just took out yourself and your kid doing that, bro. He
Was that
brought
a
his
hit?
son. He brought his son on. That was probably a hit. Yeah. Yeah,
Because you're not getting
I'd end
me
it.
in a
I'd
submarine
end
where
it.
you're like,
That's what they did. It was
I'm
run
going to
off
take
of
us
a
all the way down
PlayStation
there. The
remote.
pool
It was run off a
is
PlayStation
still
remote.
made out of water.
It didn't even have a steering wheel, bro. These
Boom!
fools, yeah, they're like
No, you're
joystick
not
and
locking me
mousing
in
their
a
way
porta
down, bro.
potty with 6 dudes and a PlayStation remote and heading to the Titanic. And
Hey,
then when you
and
wake
that,
up, you're in the
yeah.
ballroom.
Well, when it imploded, they were like that, bro. That is the fastest way that I can think of somebody going off this planet. 100%. It is so instant. You don't feel nothing. You are just there and you're gone.
Did they wake up with Jack
They didn't
dancing in
wake
the
up.
ballroom on the
Oh,
Titanic?
oh.
Is this what you're here
Him
for?
holding them on the front,
Yeah. Going down the
and they're
stairs,
just
walking down the stairs was their
hmm
view onto everybody.
right.
Yikes.
As they walk by, Breeze is the one laying naked on the bed so that Jack can draw him.
Came me like one of your French girls, Jack.
I can't believe you remember that line. That's awesome.
How could you
Oh
not?
no.
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. I'd fuck me hard.
You guys see what Breeze is really like? Oh my God. dude.
What about dolphins?
All right, tell me about dolphins, Reese.
If you look, it's illegal to communicate with them in some places.
You told me that.
And are they? There's something about them. There's just something about them. Are they smart as we think they are?
Yes, yes, and they have sex for pleasure. The more you know, they are more akin to
They get high
humans.
off a puffer fish.
Yeah, so they're more akin to humans in the biological makeup than they are to fish or sharks. Let's say completely
Women used
different
to give
biological
birth in
makeup.
pools of
Besides
dolphins.
what?
Women used to give birth in pools of dolphins.
That's wild. That's why. How'd that turn out? And then he just turns the camera off so that I can. Okay, you just drop that on me and then walk off for a minute. Can you tell me how that turned out? Giving birth in a pool of dolphins. I don't think it would turn out as well as everybody thinks it would. I mean, and dolphins. Oh, they be trying to hunt women and stuff, bro. You ain't never seen that?
Tell us why. People are getting timed out by
Who?
Bigfoot.
Oh,
Don't you dare come into our chat thinking you're going to get away with something silly.
it must be somebody
Our
that I've
moderators
already.
play 0 games.
That's right. That's right. Bigfoot will whack a motherfucker.
Come back in 30 when you get that out of your system, you freaking creep.
I didn't even see what he said, but that's awesome. He said, when you get some respect, buy some class while you're out there.
We got 10 minutes left, if that, guys.
No,
You know
listen.
me, I only
Okay.
do this for 1 hour.
How did it turn out? Women having babies in a pool of dolphins. How did that turn out? Did you check and see if there were any incidents?
You have the other phone.
My
You
chat
guys know I
GPT
can
is
only
going to
do this
think
for
I'm
1 hour
crazy.
tops.
No, you're going to love this. Here, hold on. Let's find it.
You guys
Yeah.
think the whole world was underwater, and that's why we like find seashells and stuff in the desert or on top of mountains sometimes? Pretty weird. Is Noah's Ark real? Chat GPT got this. Let's see what's going on. How can I lose another $50 real quick?
Nice to meet you. Hey there.
Hi there. Nice to meet you. The reason I only do an hour is because we can come back and do it again.
I'm really looking forward to
And
working on some cool stuff together.
as far as my attention span can really go. After that, I'll just start crashing out and being weird and going into psychosis. And that's not what you guys want to see.
Did women ever used to give birth in pools of dolphins?
That's
Let's
a really
go.
interesting question. There's a bit of a myth around dolphins and childbirth, but there's no scientific evidence that women historically gave birth in dolphin pools or anything like that. There are some modern therapeutic practices like water births, where women use warm water as a soothing environment, but dolphins haven't been a traditional part of that. If you heard something like that, it might just be a symbolic or fictional idea.
Conspiracy
you.
theory.
Of course.
Why does your chat GPT talk like an English whore?
Because I like English whores.
Wow. Well, if anybody
You heard it
else
here.
wants to get a couple conspiracies in on the last 9 minutes, we're here. I'm going to do one more Big Ripper for the tipper.
Damn. Oh. I don't want to know who he calls the tipper. Shout out to Tipper from the Mongols. Uh-oh. I don't know. A Ripper. Shout out to Ripper from the Mongols. I don't know if there are any Mongols named Tipper or that they call Tipper or Ripper, but I'm sure it's very plausible. And shout out to them.
We're not talking about bike clubs on this one, sir. But shout out to Mongols.
Hey, So Breeze was on the phone with me and a one percenter, a dominant one percenter. And Breeze goes, "My phone's echoing." And this guy goes, "My phone's echoing too." And I go, "I'll bring the potato salad." I hear him go, "What the fuck?" And both of them hung up on me. Oh, that was a good moment. That was yesterday. Hey,
Is there a
bro.
chupacabra or is it a hairless coyote that's just eating goats?
Oh, or does it got mange? Is it a coyote with mange? I don't know because I ain't never been down there and seen no chupacabra. So that's more of a Mexican lore, but they are real about it. If you ask a Mexican, chupacabra exists.
Duende?
And what's that look like? A
The little
jackrabbit with
tiny people
horns?
that are tiny with no, the little tiny people that with the backward legs that lure kids into the forest. Scary.
What did your
Ooh.
parents teach you growing up? Please tell
Ask
me
your
about what
AI
you're
what that is
talking
real
about,
quick before we get off here. One more question to
bro.
Chat GPT. Shout out to prestigious_labs for helping us
No,
just get
no,
ripped on
no,
this
no.
one.
Oh, yes. Definitely shout out to
Ask
prestigious
it,
underscore
Rick.
labs. Listen,
Please.
stop
Ask it
and
one
go
more
back.
question.
I need you to go back a little, just a couple of
No, because it
minutes, like
scares
two and a
me.
half minutes.
You need to just say it.
Who told you
You
about
need to just
this?
say it into there.
Who
No.
told you about this?
Go into your phone and just ask, please.
Homie, the Boogeyman, Bloody Mary, the
Stop!
Ouija
You're gonna make me
board.
throw up.
All right,
No!
listen, all
And
of
on
that.
that, we are
The
gonna catch
chupacabra, the
y'all on the. No.
chupacabra. We've heard about all of this. Homie, I've never heard of midgets with their legs backwards that come out of the woods and kidnap you. Who
Then
told you
ask
this?
GPT. Ask
No.
GPT what
I
it
refuse to
is.
make my chat GBT
Somebody
think I'm a
Mexican in here
lunatic.
is gonna know what it is.
No, sir. This
Let's
cannot be
run
a
another
thing.
$50. It's a thing. I don't want to say it too many times. Just say it into your chat GPT and see what it
I don't know
says.
what it, I don't even know what you called it.
You have the phone,
Did you
Rick.
call it
Please.
Hogglewart? What did you call
Rick,
it?
please.
What's its name?
Duende. Duende.
Duende?
Okay, can you say that into there? Yes.
Can you spell duende for me?
You can. You're smarter than me on that aspect. Oh. Elwood.
Did you hear it?
Ask what it is.
That one was loud, bro. Go
Come
back to
on. We
that.
got 4 minutes. We're about to wrap it up on this scary ass
It's
fucking conspiracy theory.
Wendigo, first of all.
It's
What'd you
called
call it? You called
Duende.
it Duende.
Duende.
Wende.
Duende. What's up, Elwood?
Nothing.
Is that like Wedo? But with
You
a
didn't
G?
tell these guys a Bigfoot story?
I did, but Rick said do something else.
Get out of here.
Oh. Hey,
What do you
now.
want?
That's nothing.
Oh, you can play
Hey,
with your
see how the
toys, buddy.
Pirellos just be lying on me like that?
See how we do it? He's just... Rick was just waiting at the
Supernatural
bus stop
creature.
trying to wait for his ride, and we kicked him out into the traffic.
Great Lakes region.
He's rocking
Algonquin.
back and forth reading it. I'm getting sick.
A person who became transformed after cannibalism. Okay. Didn't say what it looks like though. But it has an undesirable, uncontrollable desire to consume human flesh though.
Yikes.
Yeah, it never caught on up here. And
Don't like that.
yeah, that doesn't sound right.
What
at
about
all.
the Menahunis in Hawaii, the little tiny people that build stuff at night?
Huh?
Damn it,
That's a
Rick.
real thing too? Why is it little midgets that are building all these?
Can you look
great
up that
things?
one? Because I know for sure it's going to say midgets on that one. That's what made me think of it. Just say Menahuni into the day. I've seen one.
I can't even. How do
I've
you
seen
spell-
one, bro, and they like bananas and fish.
Heard of the goat man?
Hmm.
Okay, I
scary.
got a question. If you
Micro
had to be,
wrestling.
if you had to be half man, half goat, which half of you is man and which half is goat? That's a
Bottom is
banger
goat.
of a
Top is
question.
man all day long.
Top is man, so you would go without a wiener.
You'd have a wiener.
Oh, that's probably true. Well, could be it.
It's like the thing on Hercules. It plays a
So,
little fucking
so
flute.
you're a married man and you would be dogging out door with a goat.
What are you choosing? Goat head?
I mean, you could just headbutt fools and put their lights
That's about
out.
all you got going for yourself, but goats aren't that crazy. You could actually reach out and grab them by the horns and flip them around and stuff.
No, you can. Normal
Yeah,
people can't.
normal people can't.
No.
We
No.
used to wrestle our
I
goats like
watched-
that on Elwood.
I watched a goat dog out a
But baby
300-pound
goat
black
is
woman on YouTube yesterday. She was standing in a barrel. The goat, rolled her out of it and just kept giving it to her, bro. Had
Oh, yeah,
this
those are
bitch
good
falling all
videos.
over the yard. It was hilarious. I was dying, and that goat just kept coming and getting her. Oh, Slender Man. Yeah, we've all
Slender
heard of
Man's
that.
scary as hell.
Y'all ever
No,
take a
nightmares.
shit and feel like you lost 8 pounds?
I don't.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Boy, look, this is why we don't need to be smoking this no more tonight.
We got 2 minutes, guys. Elwood's hooking up the tow truck, and we're about to be out of here.
Who else drives the tow truck that we were talking about recently?
Just save it, Rick. You can't help it, can you?
I can't.
Why
Listen.
can you not help it?
Because I think to get back at you, I need you to kick me off
Stop!
of
What
here.
do you, we
Fuck
can't.
Big Soto.
You need me to remove you out of here. I don't even know how. All right, guys. We're going to catch you on the flip side. Shout out to Deathcore. Shout out
I
to
love
Splinter. Shout out to Prestigious_Labs. And shout out to VPS Rick. The truth is out there.
Oh, that was good stuff right there.